I gotta go finish packing and get on this flight. All right, see you in the next city. New York City. It is actually day 2 of New York City. I got here yesterday from Miami.
These streets will make you feel brand new.
Fully back on that NYC bullshit, baby. That's the stuff right here. This chair reclines. I didn't realize. I thought I was gonna fall back. What is up? Welcome to my NYC hotel room. I have to actually start getting ready, so I'm just gonna quickly try to go through the past 2 days. First of all, I just want to say that I probably had the best JFK experience anyone has ever had. Plane was right on time. I got off in a timely manner, and then I went straight to the luggage, and my luggage was out. I was one of the first ones out, which never happens, so I barely had to wait. And then I went in line to get a taxi, and I waited there for like probably 5-10 minutes max. And that is my big tip to anyone to get to and from the airport is get a taxi instead of an Uber. The Ubers are so ridiculously expensive. You could be waiting a long time. Taxis, there's usually a flat rate, and you don't need cash. Most of them take Venmo or Zelle. Just taxi drivers, like, they're professional, okay? They are professional. They will get you where you need to go. Fortunately, there was so much traffic because my hotel literally right next to the Holland Tunnel, which is so funny. I guess I should have realized that. For the taxi, it took a while to get here, and I felt bad for the guy. I was like, I'm sorry to make you wait in traffic, and he did not say a word. I was like, oh, I forgot I'm in New York City, and politeness is not appreciated here. This hotel, so far, I really like it. It has everything I need, and it's in such a good area. I am right by the Village, and I love the Village. I love Soho. I'm such a downtown girly. I think if I were to move here, if I could afford it, I really need to live somewhere like downtown. Obviously, the Village would be great, but I don't think I could ever afford to live in the Village. Maybe one day. I'm not gonna say ever. I ended up walking to get pizza at Ray's. So unfortunately, I had to go to the one in Times Square. I had to walk through Times Square. I was like, oh my gosh, why did I do this to myself? But it was so worth it. I had to go to Ray's because of this pasta, you guys, and I didn't even get a video of it. I literally smashed that pasta, but it's so good. It's just like, I don't know if it's like vodka sauce. It's not exactly marinara because there's like something there. It's just so good. So today I woke up, went to go get a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, which is my favorite. You guys, this is why I come to New York. I'm so happy right now. Also, there's a chill in the air, and I'm so excited because it was hot yesterday. It's still early in the morning, so that could change. And I got ready, and then I went out and I wanted to go thrifting. So this is the fit. It is not really giving fall weather here. It's kind of sad. So I'm making bloomers a fall outfit when it's hot. There's this girl that I follow on Instagram, and when she was in New York a couple months ago, someone asked her, where do you go clothes shopping? And she had posted a list, so I took a screenshot of it, and I wanted to check out some of these stores. Most of them were in Brooklyn, and I didn't really have time, so I went to one that was in Manhattan. It's called Beacon's Closet. That place was cool. There's a lot of really cool pieces there. Definitely very curated, unique stuff. But I could just tell right off the bat it was like overpriced, super duper unique, which is cool. I just was like looking for a more like actual thrift store shopping experience. So I just really don't like spending a lot of money for clothes like that. I couldn't tell if the duct tape, like someone added that or if that's how they bought the pants, because also this store was right next to the Parsons School of Design. So I already knew, I told you, I already knew before I walked in. I was like, this is gonna be the trendiest, hippest store, and it's gonna be so expensive, and that's exactly what it was. But it was cool. I didn't stay in there very long. I just like wasn't feeling the vibes. Then I looked, and there's a Goodwill not too far, and I was like, yes, now we're talking. and y'all, this Goodwill was lit. Right up on the level of the Goodwill in Brentwood that I talked about in my fall thrift haul. Just really good clothes, like a lot of really great brands, so many name brands, a lot of good quality clothes, a lot of fun, you know, different clothes, a lot of trendy clothes. I didn't see a whole lot of Shein. I barely saw any Forever 21, so we love that. The shoes section was amazing. The last thing I needed to buy was shoes. I forced myself not to get anything, but oh my gosh, I saw so many cute shoes in this Goodwill. So I got two really cute dresses there. I got this black slip dress. I told you guys I love slip dresses, always looking. This is definitely a staple piece, just something that you can always wear, easy to style. So I just was like, yeah, why not? I think I'm gonna wear it to see the show tonight because I don't really love the stuff that I brought. My ring light is dying, the light. I hate these yellow hotel lights. Then when I was waiting in line at the register, I saw, you know, one of the racks where they're gonna put clothes back. I saw this dress. It is like this denim little mini dress with these like silver clasps. But the best part, you guys, is that it's Calvin Klein jeans. And it has this little like label down here, Calvin Klein jeans. Oh my gosh, so cute with the little collar. I immediately knew how I was gonna style it with stuff I have here with shoes and stuff. So I think this is gonna be my outfit tomorrow. And then there was another Goodwill like half a mile away from there. So I was like, let's just go. So I went over there and that Goodwill was the same. Goodwills in New York City, oh my gosh. I'm on a thrift high right now. I feel like I was walking back to my hotel on a cloud. So that place was really good. I loved the layout of it. It was just arranged so nicely and it was all organized by color, which we love. It just looked so pretty in there. I did look around a little bit, but trying to get more purses recently, and I always have a hard time finding purses. I think purses are some of the hardest things to thrift because most of the time the purses are just not good quality and they're ugly, to be honest. So I went to the purse section first and oh my gosh, so many cute purses, but then I immediately saw a purse that I was like, love. Like within the first 5 minutes of walking into this Goodwill, you guys. This is the purse. It's like this purple kind of maroon crossbody and it has kind of like some silver detailing and it's just really good quality and it has a lot of storage. There's like, this is a pocket, that's a pocket, that's a pocket. I just love this color. I'm really into this color for fall right now and I'm trying to find more bags, more purses that are different colors. I love that as a way to give your outfit just like a pop of color. I wear so much black and lately I've been really into like white too, so super excited. I'll be wearing this while I'm out here too. So I got 3 super good things. They were all actually pretty decently priced. This purse was like maybe a little bit more than I would want to pay, but you know, for good quality, something that you'll use a lot, I was like, it's worth it. Great day of thrifting in New York City. And I had to get some cookies. I got Chip City since we have Levain now in LA. Gotta have dessert every day. I'm walking around so much, so I deserve it. Look at that. I can't wait to eat one. I definitely want to check out these other shops in Brooklyn. Probably not to buy anything, but just to look at what they have. I will go, and of course I'll take you guys along. So I will check back in. I'm going to see Sweeney Todd. And that's kind of the main reason why I came to New York, besides the fact that I just love New York and I always want to come back. But I found out that Josh Groban is starring as Sweeney Todd on Broadway. And as soon as I found that out, I was like, I gotta go see that. I can't miss it. So seeing that tonight, I'm so excited. And that's pretty much gonna be my day, but I have a lot of stuff planned. Me in New York City. All right, so I will see you guys soon. All right, this is the glam and the fit for Sweeney Todd. Guys, I feel like Carrie Bradshaw in this outfit. I never wear heels. I'm walking around New York City in little heels, making a clicky sound when I walk. This little fur, serving Carrie Bradshaw. And now that I'm out of the theater district in Times Square, that was amazing, incredible. Wow, so good. Everyone was so good. Like, killed it. I would definitely say if you are a fan of Sweeney Todd the musical and you're able to go see it, it's worth it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I also wanted to talk about, like, I really don't understand why tourists love Times Square so much. I don't understand why people have to like stop and take pictures and videos of the screens and why they find it so fascinating. Like, it's literally just ads. Do we not get that all the time? Are we literally not surrounded by ads almost like basically 24/7? I don't know, I really don't get it. But they also just have no like sense of boundary. Like, if you are gonna want to take pictures and stuff, like, don't stop in the middle of the sidewalk for the most inconvenient place. Like, they really just don't think or don't care. I don't know, I don't get it. Also, unfortunately, one of the straps broke when I was sitting, but luckily I can definitely fix it. I didn't want to have the thing buttoned up. I wanted to have it, you know, but I had to. Otherwise, I don't even know. Thank God I brought that. I would have had to go buy a shirt because, like, yeah, anyway. Okay, what do we think? Belt or no belt? I think probably no belt, but for some reason, I just like the way it looks. I think I wish I had a different belt, and that's why. No, actually, I think I like the belt more. All right, here's the fit. The Calvin Klein jeans dress and my new purse. Got the black riding boots. I decided to keep the belt. I wish I had more of like a statement belt, but it still looks good. I'm obsessed. This fit is so cute. I also have this jacket because it's kind of rainy today, but it's still humid. I don't know if I'm gonna need the jacket, but I'm still gonna bring it. I feel like a New York City fashion girly. Like, oh, you kidding? I'm really feeling the fall makeup, giving you a brown lip. I love it. Okay, so today I'm going to do something that I have never done in New York City. Let's go back to Manhattan. But now I can say that I've been to Staten Island. Sorry I didn't give you more of a chance, but I got other things to do. So that was a way to kill 2 hours. Ferry is pretty, especially today. The gloom, and it was really cold, which for me I love because it's still a little too humid for my liking. I'm still a sweaty girl over here, and the cold breeze was nice. Back in Manhattan. Did an outfit change. Also, I'm wearing sneakers, so much more comfortable to walk. Now I'm gonna go meet up with a friend in Harlem. We going all the way uptown. Left a little bit earlier just so that I'm not rushing. I have some time. I'm walking through the Village right now because I just love the Village. So let's go to Harlem, y'all. Love when you walk right up to the subway platform and the train arrives right when you walk up. Another day, another Dunkin' Donuts run. My train. Rainy day in Brooklyn and I love it. We're gonna see what the vintage thrift store situation is like. I already went to one. Everything was very overpriced, as I expected. But now I'm going to a thrift store, quote unquote thrift store, so we'll see. right, it's raining now. I was gonna walk, but no. Honestly, I would love to take a taxi, but we're in Brooklyn and they're not just out and about like in Manhattan. This is some really poor planning on my part. You guys, this jacket is brand new and it's literally only $30. Like, what? I feel like I have to buy it. It became fall quick today. I feel like the shift happened today. It's Saturday night. It's my last night in New York City. And what am I doing? I went and got pizza and then I walked to Washington Square Park. Just for the vibes. Everyone's looking all cute. Everyone's out on the town. Also, you guys, I met 2 different people who have lived in LA. Like, one guy was from LA. I don't think he lives there anymore. But I literally didn't ask. I'm trying to get away from LA. Follows me everywhere I go. It's like a conversation starter. People love California, especially Southern California. But say that you're from Cali or that you live in Cali, and people are like, oh, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to you about it. I feel like New Yorkers have privilege in that. That's like their temperament. So if you say like a New Yorker, and then it's just like, yeah, can we have that for Cali? I don't want to talk to you about how I'm from Cali. Like, you're jealous. It's fine.
Coffee in the morning. Coffee in the morning. I don't wanna wake you. I just wanna watch you sleep. It's the smell of your hair.
Just eating a hot fudge sundae. Because why not? Super exciting stuff. Cheers, bitches.
Songs have found a new religion. Now I'm swimming in that still.
Got fried Reese's also, and I don't really know what I expected, but like, woo! And I just ate like a whole hot fudge sundae. And I also had a cookie earlier. Sugar overload, but I also watched so much today. Oh my gosh, I need to recap, you guys. This day was low-key crazy. My last morning in the city. I'm leaving tonight. I'm so sad. Like, I woke up so sad. I do not want to leave. Also, you guys, hold on. It's cold. It's cold today, and I looked at the weather, and it's gonna be cold like this whole week. Like, fall is here. I literally just missed the arrival of fall. It's here, and I'm leaving, and I'm so sad. Okay, I was gonna do a recap of my day last night when I got back to my hotel room, but I was just so exhausted. So here we are. It is my last day. I'm leaving tonight and I need to pack and get my stuff together. So we're gonna make this quick. Okay, so yesterday I was going to meet up with a woman that I met at work, and she lives in Brooklyn Heights. So we were meeting in the afternoon. So I decided to go walk around Brooklyn and check out some vintage stores, some like secondhand clothing stores. And so I hit up a bunch of them. And I just looked. They were fun stores. They had cool stuff, but nothing like realistically that I could buy. A lot of it was like actual vintage. So, you know, it's gonna be expensive and I'm not looking to buy vintage clothes. But even these like secondhand consignment shops, they're really just hiking up the prices to insane levels because they know someone will pay it. It's not gonna be me though. I kind of have a hard time in stores like that. I like to browse, but if it's like everything is just so expensive, almost like turns me off. Like the vibe all of a sudden becomes like, I don't wanna be in here. So it's kind of getting a little bit of that, but it's fun to just get the scene, just look. Kept forgetting that yesterday was Saturday, so like everyone was out and about. All the hip Brooklyn girlies were doing their shopping. Also, side note, the fashion while I've been here, like, I mean, obviously it's New York City, but I don't know what it is about this trip in particular. So much fashion inspo. Oh my gosh, I literally constantly see outfits that I'm like, that's cute, I want to recreate that, that's cute. Love it. Thank you for the inspiration, fashion girlies of New York City. I love all of you. You're all slaying. So I went to where all these shops were, and then I had enough time to get to Brooklyn Heights, and I just assumed like I'm in Brooklyn, I can take a train there, right? And I go to look and it's like below me. There's not a direct train going there. I could walk there and I was still gonna get there on time. You know, I love to walk, so no problem. But then it started to rain like a lot. It was kind of sprinkling on and off all morning, but then the rain was like really coming down a lot, and this umbrella that I have is like really flimsy, kind of small. So I was like, I don't think I can do this. So I had to take the subway, which was telling me to like take the train back into Manhattan and then go back down to her. But because of the rain, there were some closures. Some of the trains weren't running to Brooklyn, some of the stops were closed. I don't really know why. It ended up being a series of unfortunate events. It was one of those New York City tourist days, or just moving to New York City days, when you're still figuring out the subway and you like pay so much more than you need to because you had to keep getting off, and I don't know, whatever. Even though it was raining, I was sweating so much. I was literally like dripping in sweat, and I think people on the subway were like, what is wrong with this girl? Why is she so sweaty when it's like raining? I met up with her. I was a little bit late, but she was cool. We went to go eat at this restaurant close to her. So then once our lunch ended and we were walking back to her place, and I had mentioned to her that I was looking at some, you know, clothing stores, vintage shops, whatever. And she was like, oh, there's a store right up here around the corner that I think you might want to go to. And so we turned the corner. It is none other than a Buffalo Exchange. Like, I love Buffalo Exchange. That's one of my favorite stores in San Diego, where I'm from, and then they also have one in LA. And it was just so funny that she led me to a Buffalo Exchange, and she doesn't even know how much I love Buffalo Exchange. And let me tell y'all, it was poppin'. Oh my gosh, this Buffalo Exchange was lit. Like, I could just tell the second I walked in, they had so much good stuff, and it was packed. So then after that, since I was close by, I decided to go to Dumbo, Brooklyn, because I've never been over there. And I went to the spot where you can see the Brooklyn Bridge and the Empire State Building, that like famous spot, because I've also never been there. I've seen pictures of it. So I just walked over there, I checked it out, I took some pictures. It's really pretty over there. There were so many photo shoots going on. I went to Bleecker Street Pizza, and then I decided to go to this like 24-hour candy store that has ice cream also, called Ray's Candy Store. And I just walked around with my ice cream by myself. Litty Saturday night. And now here we are. I'm gonna go over to Central Park. I think I haven't been there this whole trip, and I love Central Park. Like fully extended. I'm just being that girl. I had my little photo shoot moment.